I now recognize Mr. Goldman.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'm going to take a minute just to answer the question you keep asking, which is, what is the business of the Bidens? Not surprisingly, you consistently and continually refer to the Bidens, the Biden family, and you never refer to the individual names. So let me just help you out with telling you what the professions are of the Bidens. Hunter Biden was a corporate governance lawyer appointed by George Bush to the Amtrak board and then served on a number of corporate boards and investment firms. Jim Biden, you can put that down for a second. Jim Biden is a businessman. Joe Biden is the President of the United States and has been a public servant and elected official for the better part of 50 years. Now, Hunter Biden, you may want to discuss what his business was and whether he was equipped to be part of an investment firm to provide services based on his experience, but that has nothing to do with your jurisdiction or the impeachment investigation, because you cannot link any of his business dealings, A, to any foreign government, which he was never paid by, unlike Donald Trump's and Donald Trump's family, or B, to the President of the United States. And that's why your impeachment investigation is a spectacular failure. Now let's turn to the issue of this hearing. In the opening statement, the chairman chided Democrats for adding Russia to a hearing on political warfare. It's truly remarkable, given the following facts. First, we know that Russia used political warfare to interfere in the 2016 election on behalf of Donald Trump. We know that from the Mueller report, which my colleague from Texas just referenced. The Mueller report never, of course, said there was no collusion. It just stated that there was insufficient evidence to prove a criminal conspiracy. But there was plenty of evidence of collusion, including just a few, Donald Trump Jr. eagerly meeting with Russians to get, quote, dirt, unquote, on Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump asking Russia to hack into Hillary Clinton's emails, which they did, and Paul Manafort, the campaign chairman, giving internal polling data to a Russian spy. And in fact, Special Counsel Mueller stated that the Trump campaign knew about the Russian interference, welcomed it, and used it for their benefit. But importantly, Special Counsel Mueller also charged 24 Russians with interfering in the 2016 election through a hacking scheme and social media. Let's also point out that Chairman Comer and Chairman Jordan have both stated that the best evidence of high crimes and misdemeanors by President Biden was a thoroughly and repeatedly debunked theory of bribery that was planted in this committee by the Russian government through an FBI source. Third, Republican chairmen of our national security committees in the House have stated that Russian disinformation has infiltrated the Republican Party and is parroted on the House floor, as more than half the Republican Party has taken the side of Vladimir Putin against our Democratic ally in Ukraine. Now, Professor Snyder has done a masterful job explaining how the CCP's efforts to engage in political warfare is based on Russia's previous efforts to do so. And in fact, China's primary means of doing so is to amplify Russian disinformation and political warfare. And here we have two spies, one alleged Russian spy, one Chinese spy on the top, Gal Luft, and one alleged Russian spy on the bottom, Alexander Smirnov. Alexander Smirnov is the one who planted the false information about the bribery that the chairman and both chairmen have said is the best evidence of wrongdoing by Joe Biden. Gal Luft is the Chinese spy who the chairman has said was a very credible witness. So you cannot discuss the CCP efforts to engage in political warfare without discussing Russia's. But not surprisingly, the party of Putin in the majority wants to do just that. Let's just make one reference to the Chinese spies.
Mr. Chairman.
We're supposed to talk about...
Mr. Chairman.
Please stop my time.
Chair, stop the clock. Chair recognizes Mr. Sessions.
Mr. Chairman, I think that that was a personal remark at me and my party. I think it's inappropriate, and I would ask that the gentleman's words be taken down.
I don't think the gentleman mentioned your name, did he?
He said the party of, he referred to my party as the party of Putin, and that is a personal slanderous statement.
No, it's not.
A statement about a party by
I would ask
definition
that
is
his
not about
words
a
be
person.
taken down.
A statement about a party is by definition not a party about a statement
The
about a
committee
person.
will suspend.
I do get to defend myself, Mr. Chairman, and what I would say is that
We've suspended. Do you wish to take down what you said?
No, I do not.
Okay, well, we suspend.
And I don't because it's not referenced any
Well,
individual member of Congress, which is the only reason why words are taken down.
Okay. The chair has ruled that, unfortunately, since his remarks weren't directed towards a person but rather a party, then they cannot be taken down. But I will remind everyone about the decorum that we have all agreed to abide by, as well as the purpose of this hearing. It's about the Chinese Communist Party's influence in America. And I think,
Mr. Chairman, if I could
Goldman,
have
you
my
have
time
14
restored.
seconds.
No,
left.
I'd like my time restored to 20
you have-
seconds because I
20
would like to
seconds
talk
then.
about
All right.
what you just said is this hearing, the point of this hearing, which is the CCP. So if I could get my time back to 20 seconds, I just have one more point to make on that.
20 seconds.
Thank you.
19.
So let's talk about the CCP's infiltration. After Gal Luft was arrested, and a simple internet search would show that he was arrested, the chairman said that he was a very credible witness on the Biden family corruption. Do you know what else he was charged for? He was charged for making false statements to law enforcement about the very information that the chairman claimed to be credible.
Time's expired.
Just like
Chair now
Alexander
recognizes Mr.
Smirnov,
Burchett from
the
Tennessee.
Russian agent was
Chair
charged with
recognizes
false
Mr.
statements.